You might think dictatorship means loud speeches, military parades, and one powerful leader ruling from a big palace. But for millions of people living under these kinds of governments, dictatorship is not just about the big moments. It's about the small, quiet ways their daily lives change, sometimes so slowly and subtly that it's hard to notice at first. Today on Tyrant Tales, we will explore how dictatorship touches everything from what people read and say to where they can go, what they buy, and even who they can trust. This isn't history as you've heard it before. It's history lived day by day. 1. The unseen chains. Daily restrictions. Living under a dictatorship means that many normal freedoms we take for granted shrink or disappear. One of the first places this happens is in the flow of information. In these countries, the government controls almost every source of news. Television, radio, newspapers, and even the internet. People rarely get the full truth. Instead, they hear only what the leaders want them to know. The internet, which many of us use freely, may be cut off or slowed down during significant events, such as protests or elections. People often risk punishment to connect secretly to foreign news sites using special apps called VPNs. Imagine waking up each day knowing that your access to the world is limited and every piece of information is filtered through walls of censorship. But it doesn't stop at the news. Under a dictatorship, the government also controls what people say and how they express themselves. Artists must be careful about what they create. Writers face censorship, and even casual conversations can be dangerous, because anyone could be listening, a neighbor, a colleague, or a government spy. People learn to watch their words carefully. Children grow up understanding which topics are safe and which are too risky to talk about, even with family. This constant fear silences communities and changes how people interact with each other every day. Movement is another invisible chain. Traveling from town to town or leaving the country is tightly controlled. Many dictatorships require permits or special approvals just to visit a different city. Some countries ban their people from leaving altogether, cutting them off from family or friends abroad. Even inside a country, checkpoints and border controls make simple acts of travel stressful and risky. This isolation keeps populations in place and under constant control. 2. Economic tightening, money and control. When dictatorships take control, they often control the economy too. This means most businesses are owned by the state or heavily regulated. Every day, life becomes a fight against shortages of food, medicine, and even basic items. Store shelves might be empty or stocked with poor quality goods. People stand in long queues just to buy rice or milk. Many turn to secret black markets, underground networks where goods are traded illegally but become the only way to survive. Imagine struggling every day just to find simple things we usually take for granted. Jobs and success don't work the same way either. Performance and hard work matter less than who you know or how close you are to those in power. Favoritism, bribery, and corruption mean that opportunities are often awarded to friends or family members of government officials, rather than to those who truly deserve them. Entrepreneurs who attempt to start new businesses often face suspicion and may find their work hindered by the state. This system kills creativity and independence, making many people feel trapped with no way to change their situation or improve their lives. 3. Social fabric unraveled. Trust and community. Living in a dictatorship isn't only hard because of restrictions. It breaks down the connections between people. The government encourages people to watch and report on each other. It's common for neighbors to spy on neighbors, friends to report friends, and even family members are forced into betraying those they love. This culture of informants creates deep fear and suspicion. It becomes unsafe to speak openly, even at home. Public life is also filled with forced performances. People must attend rallies, wave flags, and speak praises of the leader, no matter what they truly believe. If someone refuses, they risk punishment, losing their job, or worse. Children are taught to chant slogans and memorize stories, praising their rulers from a very young age. Propaganda is everywhere, from school books rewriting history to posters plastered across cities, all designed to keep people loyal and discourage doubt. This atmosphere of pressure destroys true friendship and community. Politeness hides fear. Smiles may be fake. People learn to trust no one completely, always watching their words and actions to appear loyal. If you're finding this story eye-opening, please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to join our Tyrant Tales family. Every week, we uncover the hidden truths behind history's darkest leaders and their lasting impact on everyday lives. Your support helps us create more videos like this, so don't miss out. 4. The human cost, fear, and resilience. The most painful part of a dictatorship is the lasting impact on people's minds and relationships. Constant fear becomes a way of life. Anxiety, stress, and sadness affect many who live under these governments. Knowing that a wrong word, a phone call, or even a glance could lead to punishment makes every moment tense. Families are often torn apart. Parents, siblings, or friends might be imprisoned without reason or forced to flee their country as refugees. Communication with loved ones abroad can be monitored or blocked, adding to the sense of isolation and loss. Still, even in the darkest conditions, people find ways to resist quietly. Small acts matter. Sharing forbidden books, telling secret jokes, or sending coded messages. These subtle rebellions remind us of human courage. History shows us that people under oppression often hold on to hope through these small acts, keeping their spirit alive until the day freedom returns. 5. A look towards the future. Lessons from history and today. Though life under a dictatorship is harsh, history teaches us that no regime lasts forever. The same patterns of control of information, fear, and economic hardship have repeated in countries around the world. But the story does not end in defeat. Brave individuals and communities have changed their countries through peaceful protests, underground networks, and global support. Today, technology is both a tool for control and resistance. Governments use AI, cameras, and tracking software to monitor citizens. But activists use encrypted apps and the internet to organize and spread the truth. The digital age makes hiding the truth harder than ever before. International pressure, through sanctions and worldwide media coverage, can push dictators to loosen their grip. And most importantly, the human spirit remains strong. Stories from around the world show that even the smallest act of hope, whether teaching secret history, sharing forbidden art, or quietly refusing to follow unjust rules, it can be the spark that ignites change. We hope this look into the hidden daily realities of life under dictatorship made you think. If you or someone you know has experienced a dictatorship, share your story or thoughts in the comments below. Your voice helps us all understand the true meaning of freedom. Please like this video, subscribe to Tyrant Tales, and share it with friends who love history and stories that matter. Together, we can keep these lessons alive and support the fight for liberty everywhere. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode, where we'll dive inside the mind of a tyrant.